Hey everybody, welcome back to Survival Dispatch. I'm Jason Salyer and I'm in my tree house right now cleaning it up because the kids and I are going to spend the night out here getting it all cleaned up and ready to go so we can have a fun night out here. My background is primarily in strength and conditioning. I've spent over a decade training athletes and soldiers on principles of fitness, how to get fitter, how to condition their bodies for the task at hand, for the task that they might be employed to do. And one of the questions that I get a lot is how to get started, basically, how to get myself going in the direction of being operationally ready, operationally fit, functionally fit for whatever life may throw at you. To answer it simply, the way to get started is just to start moving. Just start moving. Get your body going from point A to point B, whether that be walking or jogging or whatever it is. Just do something. Start with basic bodyweight calisthenics. Start with push-ups and squats and lunges and things of that nature, and start really, really slow, really, really easy. Don't rush into it because it didn't take you, a week to get out of shape. It's not going to take you a week to get into shape. That way you can avoid any injuries. And if you get injured, then you have to take time off, and your fitness level is just going to drop through the floor. And set yourself small, obtainable goals. And what that means is something that's going to take you, say, well, for example, it takes me 21 minutes. I tested it yesterday. 21 minutes to run to the top of the mountain behind my house and back. 21 minutes, because it's just outrageously steep. It's only a couple miles, but man, it is terrible. My goal that I've set for myself, 8 weeks from now, I'm going to retest that. Exactly 8 weeks from now, I'm going to rerun that, and I'm going to do it in 19 minutes or less. So I'm going to subtract 2 minutes off of that, and I'm going to do that whether it kills me or not. I'm going to make that happen. I'm going to accomplish that goal, and then I'm going to move on to the next one, and then the next one, and then the next one. And that just keeps me moving forward, not only physically, but mentally. I don't get bored because I'm always pushing for something new. My training is varying. I don't want to say specificity because I'm not training, specifically for that one thing necessarily. I'm still doing general physical preparedness, but I am shifting my training towards that kind of direction. And that keeps me mentally interested. And that's going to allow me to work harder because intensity, by far, more than anything else, is the most important factor when it comes to improving your fitness, getting the results that you want. It's not duration. It's not how long you go out and run. It's not how many repetitions you do. It's not even the exercise in particular that you're doing. It's how hard you're working. Hard work gives you good results, and just like everything else in life, fitness is no different. The harder you work, the more intense your training is, the better your results will be. So in conclusion, start very, very slowly based on your current fitness levels. Start slow and gradually increase the intensity as you go, because that intensity is what is going to give you the results that you're looking for. Set yourself small, incremental, obtainable goals, and make sure that you meet those goals. Be consistent. Make sure you meet those goals before you move on to the next one. I'm Jason Salyer. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you hit that thumbs up, and we'll see you on the next one. The last edition of Survival Dispatch Insider was all about animals. It was about everything from wild animal encounters to raising animals for food. And I found it very interesting because it made me think kind of outside the box. I've been in a situation where I've been basically starving, and your pickiness gets diminished significantly when you're in a really, really hungry state. And there was an article in the Insider about raising rodents because they reproduce themselves at an outrageous rate, and they're fairly easy to raise. And it's something that could be considered for a survival situation, especially if you don't have a lot of real estate, don't have a lot of space to raise, cattle, something of that nature. And I thought it was really, really interesting, and it kind of made me think outside the box a bit. And that is what's great about the Survival Dispatch Insider, is it brings new things to the table that maybe I haven't even thought about, haven't considered before, and it's a really, really good resource for survival information, and you guys need to check it out.